So it's oil and oil filter service today. It's been a year since my bike had one done, so it came up and I got the panel. You actually need 4 things if you're doing it properly. Is you need the oil, 4 litres of whatever you use, an oil filter, either a BMW one or a K&N 160. Then you need a crush washer. I'll put the part numbers in, and you're supposed to have a seal for the top of the oil cap. I'll put the numbers of that in. Today, what I did was the oil in the filter, and I just reused the crush washer because it looked fine to me, and also I didn't have one, and I didn't replace the seal in the top again because I didn't have one. Then the tools that you need are T30 Torx. There's one under your seat, or you've probably got a driver that you might want to use just to remove the 4 bolts that hold the skid plate, the aluminium skid plate on. You need the tool to open up the filler, which again is underneath your seat. And then you need a 10mm Allen socket or Allen key to undo the drain plug underneath. I think that's all that one needed. You might need like a 17mm socket if you're using a K&N oil filter to tighten that up. That gets tightened up to, I think, 11 Newton meters, and I'll put all the Newton meters and all the part numbers in here. So my bike is just warming up to let the oil get nice and runny. It's quite warm here today actually, so it doesn't need that long. I'll give it 5 minutes. While that's going on, I'm having an ice cream. Are you ready? Hold your breath, we're going under. So over on the right side of the bike, we're going to undo the filler cap. Remember to like and subscribe, and we'll crack on with this. You don't even need to like it if you subscribe it. There you go. And that's taking it off now is just so that there's not a vacuum when the oil drops out. There you go. Look inside there. Looks expensive, doesn't it? Put that over there so you can kick it over later. So what I'm going to do is just glance at that oil filter. See that rim there? That's where the seal goes. And what you can see is that the seal's stuck to the bike there. If I go and get the new filter now, then we'll bang that on. There's the new one. See how it's got the seal on it? It's already had a light smear of oil while it's been in the manufacturing shop. And then, yeah, these rags are available, by the way, on the website. Okay, so I've got the torque wrench set to focus 42 Newton meters. I've got my drain plug, which has got a spanking new crush washer that I managed to get urgently delivered by Amazon, and or any other online shopping site. There you go. Right. There you go. It's really satisfying, isn't it, using torque wrenches? Right, and then the oil one was 17 mils and 11 Newton meters. Okay, my torque wrench doesn't go down to 11 Newton meters. So, and I've done this up kind of hand tight. And I always thought they were supposed to be done up hand tight, but I'm just going to give it a little the other way, Gav. So I'm just going to give it a, no, that was right, wasn't it? Yeah. So I'm just going to give it a little toot. Right, not much. Okay, so this is the good bit. Right, so that's the annual service done on the GSA. Learn from my mistakes. Okay, so when you buy your oil and filter, also buy the crush washer, and if you want the seal for the top of the filler cap. Those specs come in a spec sheet. It's a PDF, it's like 4 pages. It's on one of the GSA forums in Facebook. If you're watching this video right to the end, send me your email and I'll email it across to you. You can find me on social media. There's not many Gavin Critchleys. So that's the service done, but what you can't do, or what I can't do, is get rid of the service message that comes up on the TFT. To do that, you either need one of those GS911 devices, an Android phone with motor scan, or you need a friendly local independent garage that's got the right OBD tool to be able to cancel that. I've not got the first two, but I do have the last one. And I'm going to go over and see my local mechanic on Saturday morning. Final thing to say is with the oil, your old oil, dispose of it responsibly. Hope you liked the video. I don't know what else I'm doing next. Bit of travel perhaps. Yeah, bit of travel. Going to Sydney and Bali, and then after that, God knows. So you don't have to like it. Do subscribe. I'm trying to grow the channel a little bit, and join me on my journey. Cheers everyone, thanks for watching.